for a enemy. Start with a million feet. Feel like a centipede. Gang came along like I'm Genghis Khan. Banging heads like I'm banging gongs. Just the saga of a freeborn samurai no Nobunaga. 1611 KJV be my katana. Body sliced up like some sushi in a diner for my family and honor. World ended finished by the world starter. Missiles flying like what happened after Pearl Harbor. Razor slide across your hair like a thorough barber. Godzilla, God killer, but I'm much darker. Long day for an Ammonite getting cocky. In your house, boots on the table, Sasaki. Suicide kamikaze going against the godly. All for the love of you like the eyes.
Damn it, pride for spirit foul, cause it left you cocky. Christ gon' raid on you, like it's Benghazi. You harbored his pearls, now it's kamikaze. Judgment swifter than Shinobi on Kawasaki. Sword sharper than Hatoro Hanzo steel. So heads gon' roll and skin gon' peel. Sin got you looking down, it's easier to kneel. Isaiah 11:14, starting to feel surreal. Mitsubishi, darts, bows, shuriken. Race history with God, tried to pretend. Rahu can't stop the horns out his hands. Hadouken, Jemu Temu, it's the vengeance of the Samaritan. There's no answer, swayed in the morning by the rising sun. Destruction at noonday, words weighed in balance for everything you say. Yasuke gon' split your wig like a toupee.
You cannot win. You really think you can beat me?
The same people you call niggas is out of this world. These space travelers saw niggas. And he saw you the worst nigga. You hated your brother A, but you the first nigga. Your whole world is crumbling. I'm about to take away his own throne in front of him. Got my watch up in the sky, that mean your time is up. You laying hands under 12, now you getting clucked. Yeah, the harness is about to set it off. Code word, make a know. Head severed off. Your mighty man gon' song like some soft woman. The bleeding ain't gon' stop, but on your menopause. Yeah, got a 2X to cut him off. It's damnation. As soon as I spot a dog, it's more than bars. These verses, metaphors, is life sentences. Reversing Renaissance.
It was prophesied that the saints are bound to win this war. The gates of hell shall not prevail.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Hey, God like energy. They been an enemy. Death for enemy. Stomp with a million feet. Feel like a centipede. Gang came along like I'm Genghis Khan. Banging heads like I'm banging gongs.
Sword sharper than Hatoro Hanzo steel. So heads gon' roll and skin gon' peel. Sin got you looking down, it's easier to kneel. Isaiah 11:14, starting to feel surreal.
Just the saga of a freeborn samurai no Nobunaga. 1611 KJV be my katana. Body sliced up like some sushi in a diner for my family and honor. Perfect. World ended finished by the world starter. Missiles flying like what happened after Pearl Harbor. Razor slide across your hair like a thorough barber. Godzilla, God killer, but I'm much darker.
Mitsubishi, darts, bows, shuriken. Race history with God, tried to pretend. Rahu can't stop the horns out his hands. Hadouken, Jemu Temu, it's the vengeance of the Samaritan. There's no answer, swayed in the morning by the rising sun. Destruction at noonday, words weighed in balance for everything you say. Yasuke gon' split your wig, split your wig. I am the son of a God. Son of God. I got a power with God. I am the son of a God. Prince of the power with God. Prince of the power with God. Minds like the Iron Dome evading missiles. Laugh not, cry later, all shits and giggles. Wicked gon' perish when them arrows whistle. Used to throw pistols, but now it's post pistols. 16-11, hold 12, I'm a shooter. He's so left red from Ruder to the Tudor. My dream give you nightmares like Kruger. How you the Jews with more Germans than Ruger? Like Samuel, I'm a bear of bad news. Little Bruce couldn't two-step in our shoes. IUIC in your mouth, those our views. Concentrate on your camp like the false Jews. Snub nose of God, Bible my weapon. Officer of this lane, classes in session. Fire with the scripts, answering questions. Reloading ammo and getting these lessons. I am the son of the God. Son of God.
Welcome to Four Corners News, where the truth speaks. I'm Captain Severus, to my right.
Captain Tobias.
To my left.
Officer Daniel.
His left.
Officer Azaniah.
And his left.
Officer Pagiel.
And his left.
Officer Judah.
And we make up
Four Corners News.
Right. Come on now, y'all. Welcome, y'all. No, where's the horns?
That's right.
Come on now. We in the building, y'all. Let's go, FCN. We in the building, y'all. All praises to the Most High. No place I'd rather be. Let's go ahead and get Isaiah 11 or 11 and 12. Why we called FCN? Come on.
Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
So when we bring out this scripture, you know, we getting news from all over the planet because we got brothers. Contrary to popular belief, you got some camps that say, oh, the Israelites is only in New York. And only the 5 boroughs. It's only in America, right? But the Lord says his people shall number as the sand of the sea and shall be scattered to the 4 corners of the earth. So we get news that affects everybody, Cape Verde, this, that, and the other, all over the planet because we know God's people is waiting for the prophets to show them who they are according to scriptures so they can wake up, that spark can be sparked, and they come back keeping God's commandments.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, let's go straight into the articles. Pull it up. Because listen, I could not let this go. I know it's old news, but I had to go ahead. I need to send a special prayer. I need everybody to join with me with this special prayer for this demon right here. Pull up the sheet on Mike. Megyn Kelly. Play it.
This.
The word temporary. But under the law, the designation can be extended before the designation expires, before the terms expire. The Obama admin granting Haitians TPS in 2010 due to the country's devastating earthquake, Syrians receiving it in 2012 because of the country's civil war. I mean, cry me a river, we have our own problems. TPS for both countries extended multiple times. And look, this has been going on for over a dozen years. Go home, get out. We know our country's better than yours. That's because we filled it with our work ethic and our...
Stop!
They stole it
Before,
fair and
before,
square, Cap.
before this demon proceeds, okay, Megyn, I know we took some time, but you're here. Welcome to FCN. We got you here. Welcome to the roast session. You demon! No, you did not build. America did not build nothing. They raped, they stole, okay, and they forced us to build.
Right.
Okay, get that right. Somebody, please. Let her know. I know history failed her. She probably, just made her way probably on her knees halfway through her career.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
Amazing.
but Megyn, listen, Megyn. No, we built it. Every nation that took hold upon us, they used our labor. Egypt, Assyria, Babylon, they used the labor of the Israelites, okay, to build their kingdom.
Cap, the crazy thing that she says, our hard work. Their
Right.
hard work was them killing us.
There you go.
So that's the hard work that you're making reference
Yes,
to.
that's the
Right,
murder.
it was hard work. Because it was hard catching us.
Right.
There you go.
It was hard catching us.
But you know what's crazy too? I don't like when they say that. They say our countries, talking about America, when they talking about their country, not mine. All right,
Right.
I'm saying, what they say, our country is better than yours. Well, the reason that is because you don't let them build. Every time Haiti or any other country try to build, you send in missionaries and destroy the place.
There you go. I'm glad you said that. That's their MO. Once they destabilize that country, suck all the resources out of it, and then now they see boatloads of people leaving that country to come get back what belongs to them. Now you telling them to go back. What about you? How about you go back into your caves in the Caucasus Mountains? Huh? Because this land don't belong to you. It belongs to our brother Gad. Okay?
Right.
Reuben. Play it.
Culture and our values. You being here only dilutes it for us, those who built it and live it. And half of you people, more than half, you won't assimilate. We don't want you. We don't care if you're offended. Get out. Go home. Go back to fucking Haiti. Sorry.
No, stop. She didn't want to say sorry.
No.
She did not want to say sorry. That demon did not want to. She meant every word she said right there. That came from the depths of hell.
Hey, Cap.
Okay.
If you didn't think that the white woman is right along with her white man, there you go. She's over here doing full-blown
There you
100% support, showing support for the white man. If Trump says, hey, we need these people out, let's build a border, kick them out, she's supporting it. She's not going against the Caucasoid race.
Right. So you have the Shedemite supporting her counterpart, all right? The caveman, Esau, Edom. She's in full support. So those brothers that want to scoop up Becky, Megan, there you have it. Man. They have the same goal, the same agenda. Get out, get out. All right? They hate us. They constantly show it to you.
I forgot what was Fred Flintstone's wife's name. Wilma?
Wilma. Wilma.
Yeah, there you go. That's it right there.
That's it right there. Wilma.
Woman.
You know, every country before the white man showed up was pristine.
Right.
The waters was not polluted.
Right.
The animals roamed free.
No disease.
The buffaloes ran on the prairie.
Right.
There was no disease. People loved each other. They had disagreements, but because everybody have disagreements. But as soon as them big ass ships came upon the shores, that's when death and destruction. That's when the black horse, the white horse, the damn red horse.
Man.
That's when everything showed up.
Death and hell.
Death and hell followed them. Right.
Read that. Get that scripture. Come on. You got to understand. Haitians, they'll be gladly to go back. But guess what? We got demons back in that land, all right? Selling drugs, dropping guns by the boatload, all right? Drugs as well, okay? So they would go back, but there's a demon in that land again, all right? Same way they're in our homeland in Israel, Jerusalem, right? We have another demon who loves to squat. He's the ultimate squatter. Yeah. Read that for me.
Revelation chapter 6 and verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death. And hell.
And what?
And hell followed with him.
You see that? That's the so-called white man. Death and hell follow. Destruction follows him. Don't expect no peace agreements to be kept. Okay? Don't expect that. Don't expect the natural foods to be grown in the land. You better believe they putting a straw on it. All right? Oil to remain in the ground? No, they got a straw ready to suck all the oil from the ground. And you wonder why there's earthquakes. Come on now. This is war. Back to back. Because you know the oil's there to lubricate the moving of the what's the proper term?
Tectonic plates.
Yep. And you got a demon who said, you know what? What a good idea. Let me drill to the earth and suck what God put in place. Only a demon that's contrary to God would come up with a plan like that.
So diabolical, man.
Come on. Is that it for Megan Kelly? There's more. Play the whole thing.
I'm thinking about our friends in Ohio who've been dealing with these TPS Haitians for years now, who are drunk driving all over their towns and
Fake
killing
news.
people. This is the whole cats and dogs thing.
They're the ones eating cats and dogs. The
want
number one
to live.
cat eater and dog eater is them right there.
Esau eat everything.
Literally.
And don't forget dog rapists.
People too. Man.
Oh yeah. Hey, you remember that Van Wilder is There's a show back in the day when I was in college called Van Wilder. Yeah. And it was set in a college scene, right? And Van Wilder and his freaking buddies was trying to join this fraternity. And a part of the hazing process, they had this little bulldog. And they made the doggone bulldog. Yeah, they did all that to the bulldog and put it into the cannolis.
That was crazy.
And they forced the dude to eat the cannoli. Who said, ooh, this is warm. Esau will do that. Just like with remember the black sister that was talking about something, she was gonna hang out with the white people at the fraternity, and they put their toothbrush. Put her toothbrush in their behind. In their behind, and she brushing her teeth. Esau is disgusting.
Yes. You wonder why you wake up with a sore throat? It's because you're around a bunch of demons that hate us, and you think they're your friends. Come on, play the whole thing, y'all. You know we're not gonna get through this. You got a bunch of prophets on the panel tonight. Come on.
Come on.
Like Americans live. And this was supposed to be it was supposed to be temporary help. And it's turned into another backdoor way of allowing someone permanent residency here. And they take advantage of all of our public services and our systems, and they're not respectful in many cases of their neighbors. It's like it had to end. And the libs held on and said, no, they accused the Trump
All right,
administration.
drop this demon. I'm tired of her. And guess what? The same energy that she has with removing the Mexicans, the Haitians, or Venezuelans, the Lord has the same energy too. He wants you out and gone from the earth. All right. If you want us gone from the land, listen, from existence. The Lord wants you gone from existence. That's the good part. But the sad part about it is we got some of our brothers that suffer from Stockholm syndrome. Yeah. Okay. And then they take on the same ideology with these same abominable nations. Play the next video.
Amazing.
Man, so TPS is over with for you fucking Haitians.
Stop. Does that sound familiar?
Sounds just like the Edomites.
He
Sounds
sound
familiar.
like that thin lip demon that we
telling
just
you,
listened to.
we got a lot of our brothers. We love our brothers, but they have been destroyed to the point where now they think they're on the winning team by downcasting their brothers. They think, listen, I'm going to stay on the white man's side because he's winning. He got all the guns. He got all the McDonald's, all right, all the food, unlimited Pollo Tropicals. I'm over here. I don't know about you, right? So that's their mindset. They think they're on the winning team, so the hell with their brothers. Read. Go ahead, play it.
You on this damn app acting like the damn raging Cajun at us because we don't give a fuck about y'all going home. Fuck you and them loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. Cause we gonna continue to stand on business and make sure that you get the fuck up out of here. Y'all got to go home. You can feel how the fuck you want to feel. Mm-hmm. What I find funny is y'all getting kicked out of everywhere you flip-flopped your way to. You getting kicked out of Dominican Republic. They kicking your ass out of the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. They kicking your ass out of Jamaica. Where else they kicking y'all? Turkey and Caicos, they kicking y'all ass out. They kicking y'all ass out in Brazil.
So stop.
I'm gonna tell you why they kicking y'all.
Now, all those places that he mentioned, yes, it's true. They're getting why? Because Esau has his foothold, or America has their foothold in all those countries that he mentioned. Right. And they all bow to America. They all bow to America. So they have the same talking points, of course. Listen, I'm doing a mega work on Haiti. All right, they still rebellious. Okay, they still on the 1804 victory lap. I need to still drill them to the ground. Yeah, I know. Haitians are still on that 1804 pride game, right? That they never gave glory to God. So God got to constantly remind them, listen, I'm going to drag you through the mud. Right. Give me that in Malachi real quick. Go to Malachi 2. This is the reminder, okay? And Deacon Malachi did an excellent class when he brought this out, reminding you so-called Haitians, listen, you have this covenant that you broke with the Lord. So you're gonna feel every piece of this.
That's
Get that?
right.
Malachi 2. Let me see. Go down to read verse 4 real quick.
Malachi chapter 2 and verse 4.
Let's go.
And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi.
Read.
Saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace. And I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me.
Read.
And was afraid before my name.
Remember the fear that they feared. Remember during when in the wilderness, Moses told all the Levites, strap up, go through every tent of your brothers that bowed the knee to that idol that they built. Kill every one of them. And they did it. They had the fear of the Lord. So guess what the Lord said? Listen, you're going to be used to teach the other brothers, the other tribe, the laws of God and to fear God. But what happened? Read on.
The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips.
Read.
He walked with me in peace and equity.
Come on.
And did turn many away from iniquity.
Read.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth.
Read.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Come on.
But ye are departed out of the way.
But Levi departed out of the way. Read.
Ye have caused many to stumble at the law.
Many in Israel, of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi.
Read.
Saith the Lord of hosts.
Come on, verse 9 is the point.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people.
All the people, all the islands that he just mentioned, Brazil, Turks and Caicos. The Lord organized it where he said, listen, you're not going to find any refuge in those places. Bahamas, I think we just came from Bahamas, and there's a rift between Bahamians and Haitians, and they live on the same block. Why? Because you got Esau setting shop right across the street and said, listen, you Bahamians, kick all these Haitians out. They taking all your jobs. You know, they took our jobs. And sure enough, they got the same talking points as Esau. Read.
According as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law.
There you have it. You want to glorify 1804? No problem. You don't want to give me the glory? No problem. I'm going to make sure you get dragged century after century until this very day, 2026. I'm going to send you a reminder where now you got this Shedamite saying, get the hell up out of their land that they stole. Okay? Now play the next video. We know it's not all of our brothers. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is just a reminder. Go ahead. You had something?
I was just about to say, this is how you know that this is pure racism. They're only talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. What about the other people that they sent over here? I didn't hear not one peep about them leaving out the country. I didn't hear that.
Which one you talking about?
I'm talking about, like, it was a while back where
All
they
them
brought
Arabs.
the Arabs or whatever.
Oh, yeah, you won't hear nothing about that. Oh, no, forget about it.
Afghans.
No. You're not going to hear nothing about that. All right.
It's just us.
No,
Ukrainians
it's just us.
and-
That's how you know the curses that's on the back of Israel.
Right, right.
We are the people of the book.
That's right.
Okay. Get that Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28. And verse 46.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a what?
For a sign.
The they is the curses. The curses. Read.
And for a wonder. And upon thy seed forever.
Throughout generation, we will identify ourselves with those curses. We won't have our land, or we will be robbed of our home. Okay, all the resources that we put our hand on, another nation will come and devour those resources. And then read verse 47.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
This is the reason. You didn't want to uphold the covenant. You didn't want to teach your brothers the way that they should walk. Guess what? Read.
And with gladness of heart.
Come on.
For the abundance of all things.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Where? In America. And Turks and Caicos, Brazil, Bahamas, Mexico. You will serve. Okay, you're going to be ran out. You're going to be ran out of the land. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who did it?
The Lord.
Who did it?
The Lord.
Come on.
Shall send against thee.
And this is the spiritual part that the Lord wants us to understand and accept. All right. We understand our brothers don't understand the history. They don't understand the Bible. So you're going to get comments like that. All right. But we have some of our brothers that do understand. Play the next clip.
For all you black people out there that want these Haitians deported, things like this, they're coming for us too. You're not exempt. Calling yourself FBA or ADOS is not a force field against white supremacy and racism. Racism and white supremacy attacks all black people, regardless of the origin, the country of your origin, the language you speak, or the religion you practice. For all you black...
Stop. So now, remember our brother said, yeah, it's time for y'all to go back to Haiti. For our brothers, Judah, what do you think they're going to run? They don't have a land to run to.
Right.
So what do you think he's talking about? He's talking about the prison.
Right.
And he's talking about the morgues. Because they're setting up things in place to wipe us out. They're setting things in place where I'm going to get rid of your brothers. You won't have the backup of your Mexican brothers. You won't have the backup of your Haitians. No, you won't get, no, send Benji back. So now I can focus all my energy, all my hatred on you now. Listen, we need sweat equity. So Tyrone, come on up. Yeah, we got rid of those Haitians like you wanted. Remember? Yeah, we listened to you, but We need somebody to work those fields now.
And Cap, they're the ones who are actually fomenting it. They're pushing the hatred between the tribes. So it makes it easier for us now to be the targets.
There you go.
So now we get, you get isolated, and now who do you have to run to?
Nobody.
They made you hate the Mexicans.
Right.
They made you hate Haitians.
Yeah.
Now who's going to back you up?
Now it's getting so bad where you have people leaving, where now they're setting laws in place where they don't even want you to leave now. Because America know the damage that they're doing, and people starting to wake up like, wait a minute, this is Babylon the Great. I got to go.
Yeah.
I need to leave.
I've seen so many videos of people leaving the country, right? They retiring. And I've, been looking. They retiring. They rather move to Moabite, Ammonite, any other country outside of Babylon the Great. And they come up with videos and saying, man, for $1,200, man, I live like a X. They fill in the blank. And now Esau looking like, damn, this capitalism stuff ain't working.
Right.
They already done set up avenues to kick. Like they talking about the Haitians. They taking our Northern Kingdom brothers, send them to Africa, right? They speak Spanish. They send them to a country that speaks whatever.
Tweet.
Damn. So if that's the case, if they already setting the avenue of sending people that's in America to a country that they don't even supposed to be in, they making treaties with them. What you think they gonna send your black behind to?
Man.
Right. You speak English and that's it. Hell, Spanish people normally speak a couple languages.
Right,
At least they speak some English. For the most part, they can get around most times, whatever. But your black behind only speak damn ghetto. Right. That's it. Only thing you speak is ghetto. You don't even speak English. And they gonna send us back to a Twi-speaking country. What you gonna do then? You gonna cry?
Wait a minute.
We gotta be ready.
Yeah.
It's coming. Jacob's trouble is around the corner. And you better your best bet is to be in this truth, buckled up, because you need to be spiritually ready.
Right.
Ain't nothing. There's no survival kit or survival trainings that's gonna prepare you on the devastation to come. You need to be spiritually built up to be prepared for what's coming, y'all. Right. Spiritually built up.
Cap, another part of that spiritual building up is understanding your identity.
Yes.
'Cause as long as you call yourself African American, Haitian, or whatever, you're always going to be separated. Those are two different nations.
Right.
But if you know that you're an Israelite and you know that you got to keep God's commandments because it says so, gather yourselves together, then of course you're going to have that spiritual strengthening, that hedge of protection with your brothers and from the Lord.
There you go. You're going to need that one mind. All right. Next clip.
It's Haitians who many times are taking care of your mom or your dad who has Alzheimer's, taking care of family members who might be in a nursing home. And to say we're going to pull all of those out, it's just not in our own self-interest.
The retirement home that my mom's in has a lot of Haitians, Haitian Americans working there. And Republican Congressman Mike Lawler has talked about that, what a drain it would be on the healthcare industry in New York.
So what I would hope that the Trump administration would do is reconsider this. Look at how it's going to impact states like Ohio. In Ohio, the Haitians are working primarily in manufacturing.
But hold up. Wait a minute. They eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
I wonder if Megyn Kelly, as a parent or a grandparent, that's getting taken care of by its so-called.
Yes.
I hope she does.
We serve a wonderful God.
I hope she does.
She the way she looked decrepit, she might be one of them.
She only 25. She like she's 78.
Like the crypt keeper. I'm telling you.
And it's crazy how they tongue fall upon themselves because Megan said that her ancestors built this country. But hold on, if her ancestors built this country, then why are these Edomites worried about deporting Levi to where you're going to have a whole city fall into destitute because they're not working anymore?
Yep.
Right.
Imagine taking all of the Israelites out of this country. The music industry will be T-rash. 100%. Right? So all your, whatever, I don't know the name, RCAs and whatever companies literally go out of business overnight.
Yes.
Like, because hundreds of billions of dollars is because white folk like our music, Chinese people like our music, black folk like our, hell, You know, this our music in general.
Come on.
Sports.
Finish.
They got one hand dribble. They go back to the damn 1930s where they shooting like underhand like this. Basketball will be sports
Bring
will be
it
trash.
Trash.
So your $1 trillion industry goes away.
Right.
And that will now be translated into a country that you try to destroy. Now that doggone African country,
Right.
now all of a sudden it's the center. Back to LeBron James over in Africa. Come on. But Kevin Durant, all them. I imagine the most talented, the scriptures say we are what advantage have the Jew in much every way. Every single thing that you can think about that makes a country thrive. That's why it says that blessing of Abraham shall all the nations be blessed.
Right.
Because everything that God put in us, although we step away from God, God whoop our behind, but it's still there.
Right.
It's still in us. Everything that we do, we turn up.
We in this building.
And make it better. Imagine if you took all that greatness of the real Jews,
Right.
and it's only a white country. Terrible.
We bring
Terrible
the, we bring the Lowrys.
There you go. We bring the Lord. We are the salt of the earth. Listen, we season this earth. Every kingdom, we the flavor that they savor. All right? Always remember that. Always remember that.
That was actually one of the points why Trump administration pulled back off of the mass deportation with Northern Kingdom.
There you got it.
They was
you hit it right on the head.
They was shipping them left and right, sending them to the camp
in Florida.
In Florida, right?
Alcatraz.
Gator,
right.
So they was doing that, but then they pulled back because they saw that the amount of businesses that began to crash.
The
when
farm.
they did that.
Right. Farm industry, hotels, and construction.
Right.
He has his start in construction, buildings. It's so crazy. Not crazy, because we already know what we are, who we are. But a damn Mexican Issachar can build a house in a day.
Right. Yes.
And it built a whole house will be up. I don't know. You see on Facebook, he'll measure it like boom, real fast, and he'll start speaking whatever numbers and the dude will measure it. And he'll throw a perfect piece. Right. The dude catch it and it'll fit like how Solomon, like when Solomon said,
Fit like everything dovetail.
Everything, bro, and it goes right. It's no spaces. My junk could be all lopsided. I'm gonna pull that one day. We're gonna pull that video up, man. It's amazing how they put it. Boom, 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 boom. Damn roof is done in a week.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So listen, play that next one. Did we finish that one? There's a little bit more. Finish the whole thing for me.
Working in the food area. But if you look at where they're working across the country, probably the most important area they're working is in healthcare.
Just like what Officer Daniel brought out, you had Northern Kingdom, all right, that was a beneficiary to the food industry. They were the farmers. They was in the hotel services. So once they began to see that, they saw how they was hurting, okay? But likewise, it's the Lord doing this.
Right.
Because remember, it's going to be a point where Esau is going to get fed up. He don't care what we do, and he wants to afflict us. The Lord is going to turn up that fire, but we need to be prepared.
Right.
We have to be prepared. Give me the next one.
If you're Haitian, this should interest you because Haiti is in the Epstein file. This is Exhibit 311. And it talks about how Jeffrey Epstein preferred that his staff on Epstein Island did not speak English, and he would hire Haitians as well as people from the Dominican Republic to work on his island. Now, if you were following my last two videos, I told you that Michael Geilenfield is a friend of Jeffrey Epstein, and he had an orphanage system in Haiti for the past 30 years. And was
hold on. Things that make you say, You had Epstein have an orphanage in Haiti. Wow. Go ahead, play on.
210 years in prison for the abuse of Haitian children, right? And that was his pal. So without a doubt in my mind, there were Haitian children being abused on Epstein Island. I just know it. I have a feeling. And the fact that he had Haitian staff working on this island means that somewhere out here in the world, there are Haitian people who knew what was going on.
Listen, stop real quick. Now, we brought this out on Creole Corner. We brought it out multiple times years ago where during the 2010 earthquake that was done in Haiti, you had hundreds of organizations coming to guys as help workers that's going to help relieve the people of their stress. They were caught kidnapping multiple children, okay? And they're not the only organizations doing that. And this is not a surprise that you have Esau, okay? You have Epstein and other organizations. He's just one. He's just one a big player. There's multiple big players involved with the sex trafficking, children trafficking of the kids. And the key thing is they wait till there's a distress on that nation. So that's their MO. Once the problem kicks, whether it's a disaster, storm, earthquake, civil unrest, they swoop in playing the heroes. Oh, we're the Red Cross. We're coming in to help. They're kidnapping.
And they're bringing hell with them.
There you go. And even when that earthquake, one of the things that they noticed too, military started going to the mountains to take the resources that was now available because of the earthquake. Because now they could just go in there. It was easy work, easy pickings. Wow. So this is their MO. Give me the next one. I want you to see this. It was a map. Give me the map. All right. I'm not surprised. Okay. And there's many other articles showing. Look at how the distance between Epstein Island and Haiti and Dominican Republic.
That's crazy. If you got access to private jets, that's
right.
A hop skip right there.
There you go. Now, what does ChatGPT say the distance between Haiti and Epstein Island? A lot of y'all didn't know. That's how close Epstein Island. So they had their resources right around the corner. Right around the corner down the block.
Oh, boy.
What's the distance?
What is the distance between Haiti and St. Little James Island? Little St. James Island is roughly 230 to 250 miles from the nearest point of Haiti across the Caribbean Sea.
That's a light work for a speedboat. Light work.
Right. Boat.
Cargo boat. That's
jet.
light work.
Yeah.
Jet.
Small plane.
Load them up.
Small
20
plane.
at a time. That's nothing. And that's exactly what they were doing. Cap, you had something? Go ahead. No, go ahead. You had something?
Hey, Cap, can we read? Because that's Psalms 140. That goes into the Bible.
Bring it
man.
up. Bring it up.
Read Psalms chapter 40 and verse 1. Because this is what Cap is bringing out about. See, our people, the reason why Esau is allowed to move like this in the world is because our people have not yet acknowledged who this man is. Right. You understand? Read that. Psalms 140 and verse 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 140 and verse 1.
Read it out.
Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart.
That's what that is. The Epstein Island, you understand? Him going into Haiti saying that he's going to help so-called Haitians after that big earthquake and then stealing the resources and then enslaving the people. All that's the mischief that is within his heart. Go ahead.
Continually are they gathered together for war.
For what?
For war.
God says they are gathered together against us continually for war.
This is war!
Unless our spiritual eyes is open about that evil man, we would never know. He would be, what is it called? Covert.
Covert.
So you think you want to marry one of them?
Damn.
Yeah. You'll be that brother over there defending him. Say, yeah, deport the Haitians.
Sheesh.
Amazing.
Pull it up. Pull up the article now. Y'all saw the distance? See, you thought we was playing games. Not here on Four Corners News. Read that.
The Haitian Times. What we know about Haiti and the Epstein files so far. From parking money talks to a potential down low visit with Martelly.
Martelly, that was the former president of Haiti. Okay, and which his name came up multiple times on corruptions, taking millions of dollars from the relief fund from the 2010 earthquake as well. Go ahead.
Using the jet for earthquake aid to a Sean Penn benefit.
Sean Penn has an actual compound. He probably owned half the island too. Sean Penn is one of those Hollywood actors. Right. Now they live in Haiti. Now they have all their servants that works for them. He's a so-called artist. Wow. No, he's a Epstein on the actual island of Haiti.
And this is after the Bush administration. They did the same thing, didn't they, Cap?
Yes, sir.
He's a top tier member.
There you go. Right. Go ahead.
Emails show how Haiti orbited Jeffrey Epstein's world.
Emails. It's crazy. They have all the documents, but remember, This is white supremacy at its finest.
You don't find that suspicious?
They don't stop.
They don't know. They have all the evidence showing, hey, listen, they took bulks of kids at a time. You go that way, you'll go that way. If you get caught, remember, you don't know me. Okay, I never knew you. That's their plan. Go ahead.
Court-released emails tied to Jeffrey Epstein reference Haiti more than 400 times. Wow. The Haitian Times has reviewed about 100 documents so far, revealing details about humanitarian aid flights, celebrity-studded philanthropic gestures, financial discussions, and political monitoring between 2010 and 2016. This story is part of an ongoing reporting series.
Listen, it's been stifled already. All the black markets already came out.
Yep.
It's over.
Yep.
And that's part of the curses.
Did they just have what's her name? Pam Bondi, the top U.S. Law enforcement officer, say there's nothing to see here.
Right.
The Dow was 50,000. Now I see why. Because it was our people who are a major part of that whole scandal.
Right.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
You know it's a scandal when they got tens of millions of documents.
Yes.
How the hell you have, if there's nothing to see here, how you have 10 plus million proofs of, forms of evidence on something?
Right.
Wait a minute.
I ain't, bro. If I have that much document against me, bro, hey, I'm baked chicken, bro. I might go to jail forever.
But that's the thing, Cap. They can't prosecute anybody because if they do, all Edomites will be going to jail.
Right.
Every single one of them. That's why they're trying to push that stuff under the rug. Remember when it was Diddy, everybody was on Diddy.
Oh yeah.
When it was on Cosby, everybody was on Cosby. But look, Epstein comes out. They R. Kelly, same thing. When it's our people, we all they quick to boom, hammer down.
There you go.
But when it's them, hold on now. If you take me down, I'm gonna take you down.
Right.
If you take him down, he's gonna take you down. He gonna take you down. He gonna take you down.
The whole house falls.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot where I was watching this, where they was like, I think Britain even stopped.
It's UK. I know what you're talking
UK
about.
said
Andrew
we're
or
not going to go ahead and prosecute
Prince Andrew?
sex offenders anymore,
Yeah.
because if we continue in this process, all the damn white men in the UK is going to be locked up.
Yeah,
Right?
It was locking up 500 a month.
There you go. 500 a month was getting like sex offenders. White. You got to make sure you stress that.
Right.
White sex offenders was being locked up at wholesale.
Yeah.
Right. So now they had to put a law in place where they said, listen, we got to pump our brakes on this, because if we continue in this, every white UK resident sex offender will be gone.
And it's not just, so people like to differentiate on Amalek and the actual white British. No, they're Esau.
Yes.
Right.
Same.
Yes.
So they have rituals.
Right. Bring it
So
out.
you're gonna now have to prosecute those synagogues in UK. You're now gonna have to go in there and got some rabbis locked up.
Right.
Or they trying to prosecute wars all over the planet for them. Now they gotta show them as the pedophiles that they are. Right. You gotta now show them, because it's way more documentation. Them committing those things. They do it as rituals, trying to bring their Messiah back. They got tunnels. They got all type of stuff. They even Talmud talk about it. Right. Having sex with a 6-year-old, or all this other stuff. And it's okay to them. Yeah. So now you got to prosecute all of Esau, them included. And nah, that's a line we can't cross, because they use them as the conqueror of the world.
There you go. We the ones that stand in the gap because of that. Remember, as wickedness increased, the children of light got to stand in this place. The Lord is constantly calling us out. Get that Psalms 94. Bring it out. Get that. You don't have the power of darkness, kingdom of darkness. They're on a rampage. They want to turn this kingdom into Rome, okay? Ancient Rome, where they have us in the Colosseums being killed wholesale.
Fed to animals.
Right. While they commit their debauchery and use us as their playthings. They want to turn that into it. But the Lord has another thing coming for them. Yeah. Read that for them. We stand in their way. Read it.
Psalms chapter 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
That's us. That's what we do on Four Corners News. That's what we do on Lions Den. Shout out Tuesdays. Friday Night Raw.
Fix your face.
We the ones that's standing up against the workers of iniquity. We stand in the gap right now. We calling our people, get on the right side before destruction comes. Okay? Get my next one. Go to the next one real quick. Let's go. Because remember, it's not just Haiti, y'all.
Right.
This is their MO. This is what they do. We just talked about Epstein using Haiti, right? Play it. You thought they would stop. You thought all exposure would bring a shock to them, right? That's what people who have morals. Play it.
2 earthquakes hit Venezuela, 40 seconds apart with a distance of 14 miles between both. A record. Then we see the red skies, definitely not natural. So now that Venezuela is officially the elite's new playground, here comes the missing children. And I see a lot of talk about kids being sold on Vinted, but that's just a diversion, just like the Wayfair scandal. Elites don't buy children on retail stores. That's too easy to trace. But it doesn't mean they don't buy them. In 2010, after the earthquake in Haiti, a woman named Laura Silsby was caught at the border with 33 Haitian children claiming they were orphans, but they were not. 33? And the Clintons, who are some of Epstein's favorite clients, bailed her out, and then she got a job at Amber Alert. You can't make this up. There were also children missing after the Maui fires, and mainstream media ignored the story completely. Now, if you ask me if it's possible that weather can be manipulated to advance a political agenda while trafficking children for the elite, I'm gonna say this. Do they poison our food and water? Did they create a bioweapon, made us sick and got rich off of it? Did they bomb a kids' school in Iran? Are they capable of genocide? Come on, create a weather disaster and traffic children in the process? That's light work. When it comes to our kids, there's no debate. The perpetrators must be executed. And I know that this story can be upsetting, but as long as we prioritize hitting the streets for a Knicks game instead of the real issues, nothing's gonna change.
That's always been Amalek's MO.
That's their MO.
Always been their MO.
They wait for the chaos to get stirred up, and they swoop in, trying to play the hero. And they want to go ahead. Go ahead. You have something?
Yeah. Can I get that in Deuteronomy 25:17? Come on. This is their MO. This is how they get down. They have to prey on the weak. That's what they do. Read verse 17 and 18.
Deuteronomy chapter 25 and verse 17. Remember what Amalek did unto thee by the way.
Amalek is a so-called white man that calls himself the Jew today. Come on.
When he were come forth out of Egypt.
Read.
How he met thee by the way.
How he met Israel in the way. Come on.
And smote the hindmost of thee, even all that were feeble behind thee.
All that were what?
Were feeble.
That's the children. Right? Come on.
When thou was faint and weary.
When we were faint and weary. Come on.
And he feared not God.
And he still don't fear God. He still don't fear God. He's going to get the punishment that he deserves for touching the Lord's anointed, especially those children. Come on. He's going to get it.
Hey, you know what, real quick, you know what I was just thinking just now, right? So back in slavery, they killed us, nobody came. Right out of slavery with the black codes, they did all that stuff, nobody came. They hung us from trees, nobody came, right? Now, think about it in nowadays. They set up the propaganda to where they say, well, Gaza, Hamas, bad, whatever, and then now they're committing a Jewish genocide. Nobody's coming. Yeah, it's a lot of words, but nobody's coming. They're not even allowing them to come, right? So then you turn it to Venezuela. He flies in with the planes and the jets and the helicopters, took the president, took his wife, and flattened Venezuela for the most part. Nobody's coming. No. So they setting up to where they can commit genocides, and all that's going to happen is people going to be, damn, that's messed up. So now they make black folk from industrious to them degenerates. And there's such a thing they call black fatigue.
Right.
So when they start killing us, genociding us, ain't nobody gonna come because they're gonna be like, man, I'm sick of them niggas anyway.
Right.
All they do is want to do what they call that with the city when they take over the team takeovers.
Yeah.
That's the setup. So now you got the team takeover stuff. Man, shit, the world is a better world without them. You got the gang violence. Maybe I can get some peace. You got all this shoot 'em up, bang bang, drugs. Well, They brought this upon themselves. They showing that they can commit a genocide.
Right.
They planning and prepping on how it will play out in the world. People are just gonna say something. They're not gonna do nothing. But look at them black folk. Look at that's what you're seeing. They prepping us all the time.
Right.
Every news station, every single day is creating black fatigue to where when they start shipping us out, killing us, and doing all that other stuff, people gonna be like, well, they should have just, and they gonna fill in the blank. And they ain't gonna nobody coming for us. Yeah, they've been doing this for decades, so people can get tired of us. Hell, we fall right long head in with that bullshit.
Desensitizing the people.
Huh?
Yep.
Desensitizing
the people until they, they talking about get the Haitians out. Nobody got offended or mad.
Right. And Cap, you know what's bad about that? That's why that movie on Netflix, they cloned Tyrone, that Edomite on there. He said something that was keyed out. I know a lot of people miss because I don't hear them bring it up. He said, do what you always do best, nothing. That's what he said in that show, in that movie. He said, we've been doing this for years. Do what you always do best. Fall back and do nothing. And that's exactly what happened. Haitians, Venezuelans, everything, black fatigue, all this. What do black people do? Nothing.
Right.
They just sit back and say, yeah, there's black fatigue. As long as it's not me, you dummy. Don't you understand? If they're talking about a nigger child who's a baby, they're talking about your child too.
Right.
If they're talking about another lady over there and calling her, oh, she just a savage or a whore, they're talking about your classy behind too, because that they just see color. They see a black person who's classy, and they see a ratchet person, and they say, y'all just the same.
Right. And the rebellious slave, the black one, they gonna kill, they gonna hang, they gonna get rid of. But the coons, they gonna think that they safe. No, they gonna put your ass right to work.
Right.
Yeah.
And you gonna be the one to be like, me? Yeah. I was loyal. What do you mean? And then now your behind is out there working because all the rebellious ones, those are not good for good economics.
Right.
They gonna get rid of our ass. But because you already assimilate, like she said, they want to assimilate. That's what they want.
That's what they want. Yeah. They want you to be in perfect order with their chaos.
Right.
They're children of chaos. It's not going to happen, y'all. As long as the Israelites draw breath, we're not going to allow it. There's no assimilation. And if you have the mindset to assimilate, thinking the assimilation is the key or is the solution to peace, you got another thing coming.
Definitely.
Hey, all right, stay tuned. After the commercial break, we'll be right back with more Four Corners News.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High Christ bless. Hey, y'all like what y'all hearing? It's gonna be on the new album, Four Corners News, 12 Tribes Worldwide. Dropping the album July 31st. You can get it at Original Royalty. Get the album, Israel. Get the album. Original Royalty Records. Let's go!
I know y'all know about the show, but y'all ain't know about that album? If you don't know about that album, you must be sleeping on a rock or something. July 31st, go get that FCN album. Go get it.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High Christ bless. Listen, we got the Four Corners News album dropping July 31st, 12 Tribes Worldwide. You a fool if you don't copy. Get it at Original Royalty. But now we say Shalom.
That's that Jeremiah 50 and 33 in full effect, huh? Yeah, man. It's like, I feel like they hiding something. It's like the same things that happen to us, that happen to y'all too.
Divide and conquer no way. Hey. I'm so happy that the Most High showed us the way. Hey. La Familia. Divide and conquer no way. All praises that the Most High showed us the way. La Familia. Divide and conquer no way. I'm so happy that the Most High showed us the way. La Familia. Divide and conquer no way. All praises that the Most High showed us the way. La Familia.
Yo pleno subato, na plen yo abaton. Gotta let the world know they the synagogue of Satan. Gotta prepare slaughter for the sins of they pagan. You're about to get the beating with the super long allonge. Sac passé y'a boulé avec différents dieux. C'est nous-mêmes qui pigons prête nous ouvert porte à clé. For all you heathens that be talk, you need to hush and pay. Cause we the battle axe, nous coupons pour faire des.
Divide and conquer no way. familiar. Divide and conquer, no way. All praises that the Most High showed us the way. La familia. Divide and conquer, no way. I'm so happy that the Most High showed us the way. La familia. Divide and conquer, no way. All praises that the Most High showed us the way. La familia.
Say, que lo que? You speak Creole, yo no sé. We the same. Been divided cause of sin. Zephaniah 2 and 1. Disobeyed and now we pay. Same land, but we went astray. Reconstruction is right in the way. La raza la misma, mira como cocina. Alta voz en vecina, no gasolina. La palabra piscina, agua de aqua fina. Abre cortina, prende la luz. Vida united, now this is the proof. Together we powerful. We got the juice, restoring the nation. We back in this truth, yeah.